I've had a few people request for this leg lock, how it's set up and how it's done. In a lot of grappling competitions, you're not allowed to do heel hooks, but you are allowed to do straight ankle locks, knee bars, and toe holds. So straight ankle locks have a reputation of not being as dangerous and being more of a pain submission. This one, you actually feel the pain literally seconds before it's too late.
Ben Green, Nathan Haddad report to ring 4.
This is how this works. I've got my knee up the middle. I've got this foot wrapped around on his hip bone. Most of the time people will, they'll put on the boot. What that means is their toes is pointed up, their legs are straight. Now, a lot of, if I'm trying to finish off like a typical straight ankle lock, I'll be putting this part of my bone against his Achilles here, maybe rolling a little bit, trying to get a little crank this way and that way with his foot. With this, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put a bar across my hip and put his leg on that bar. So here's the setup, guys. Here, here, here. One of his defenses, he will push this, try to come over the leg, bam. I don't want him to do that, so if I'm encountering that type of a defense, here, here, he starts pushing, I'm going to push his leg over, push at the knee, okay? What I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to fall to my side, keep this leg underneath his leg and at his hip. I do not want him to slide over this leg. If he slides over this leg, he starts coming up, I've got problems. Don't want that. So, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. If he's like pushing this, I'll push here. If he doesn't, I'm turning, keeping this locked up here, even if his leg's straight, straighten your leg out. Doesn't matter. Once I get here, see where his knee's at? I put my hip in and I bend his knee. Keep your leg straight. Impossible for him to keep the boot on here. This has to be in the hip though at this point. Now, here's where we get to the cool part, the grip. Instead of being here, I'm going to sink this in as deep as I can get it. Now I'm going to put this across my hip and over here on my other side. I'm making a bar on my hips and putting the fulcrum point right here on his ankle. So here, here. Now my grip is attached to my hips. Whenever I fall over it this way, I'll go ahead and lock my hip in. Usually this person will start trying to come up. As they start to come up, I will reposition with my hand to get a good angle. Now from here, you can usually tap the person, or if you have to go to your fingers, you can just give it a little pull, okay? This is a very dangerous ankle lock. It's very hard to get out of. There are a few defenses. It sets up heel hooks really well. And like I said, if you do it, be careful with your partners, don't hurt nobody, and have fun.